Back to It Takes Two. Now, did you see the opening of the show last week? You may not have actually picked this up, but Ian Moss forgot to walk Virginia out onto the stage. But she's an actress and the show must go on, and thankfully Mossy made up for it, coaching her to a perfect 10. Each day is that...
My Funny Valentine, Virginia did fantastic. The whole thing, I think, definitely lifted on the night, which is a fantastic feeling.
Virginia, that was wonderful, and you passed with an A+.
That was a slow, smoky, steady, beautiful start. A beautiful ease. Well done.
Well, you know me, and I don't do this lightly. 10.
We have to forget that. We have to go, OK, well, we've got to aim for 10 again. We've got to and not think about the fact that it might now be impossible. No, I'm just about to
This week we're doing Soul. Heard it through the grapevines, their song. Probably fresh challenges for Virginia. Back on the beat, you're a bit...
Oh, I bet you... on top of the beat. You want me to be more on top of the beat?
No, I want you to be back. You're
right.
two on top of it. She can do it. I've heard her do it. But she just needs to work on it to feel comfortable and let it come naturally.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Nice to get away, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And the great thing is that we got away, we're just by ourselves, and we've just discovered about 16 things that we have in common that we haven't had a chance to discuss yet.
Onward and upward.
Absolutely.
Next week's challenge.
Last week they gave us shivers, but this week she says she's out of her comfort zone with this soul hit from the 60s. Here's Virginia and Ian.
Your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. Took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. Now I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you would be my life, you see, 'cause you mean that much to me. You should go to yourself that you love somebody else instead. Heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer will you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. Honey, honey, no. Would you let me go?
Man, that was smooth. Ooh. You're not happy?
You're not happy.
What's the problem?
Oh, there were a couple of notes there that I did not enjoy singing.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I would like to go back. Are we okay to just go back live and do
Yeah,
that?
sure.
Should we just pick those notes up? That'd be awesome.
Mossie's ready to go
thanks.
again. I probably wouldn't give it away to them just yet.
Oh,
Let them be
hi.
the judge. Great performance. Let's pretend we're not there for just a second. But were you a little bit worried about the 10 from last week and where to go to from here thing?
Oh, listen, I wasn't worried about the scores. I thought that was so generous and it was great. It was a great start, but I was really worried about this whole genre that I feel very, I feel less than comfortable in, and I've just been trying to find my inner booty.
I do know you were trying to push the limits to go beyond 10 because we saw something. In fact, we nearly had an accident on stage today. Someone tore their pants doing something that you have to see. Are you ready for this, audience? Quiet, please.
Listen, I was trying to impress Kate Sobrano, who said she could do the splits and she was going to finish her song in the splits. And I tore my jeans doing this.
Look at this! Oh!
Look at that.
But not to be outdone. If this is not a perfect couple, I'll go he, Mossy.
Come out! I cannot.
Please.
These are not my jeans.
Are you serious? Can you do this?
Not like that.
Marcy, 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 Marcy. You will literally bend over backwards for a good score. They are pulling out all the tricks in the book. Amanda.
Well, obviously we've all been waiting to see if last week was a fluke. What do you think, audience? I don't think so. You know, Virginia, what I really like about you is you understand music. You get right inside the song. And for me tonight, that was like you were channeling Janis Joplin. It was gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
Now, Ross, Virginia wasn't happy with her performance. Were you?
Well, maybe if you'd have put that double split thing in the middle, but I'm actually kind of relieved that you weren't as perfect as you were last week, because it means we've got a real competition on our hands. We don't know what's going to happen from week to week. Pretty good, you know. I could see you were not quite comfortable with the genre, but, you know, good.
We're still going okay. A perfect 10 in the first event last year was the first, well, the performance last week was the first, and the first time we've ever seen a double split. So you've got a couple of groundbreaking manoeuvres each and every week. Chill out backstage. Erica's waiting for you. Mossy's walking a little bit funny. But most of Virginia support the Médecins Sans Frontières, aka Doctors Without Borders organisation, providing free and urgent health care around the world. It's important to her. If keeping her in the competition is important to you, SMS Virginia to 1977.
My body hurts just thinking about what you just did. Is there anybody else in the back room that can do that?
Soprano can. Soprano definitely can.
My skirt's too tight, I'm sorry.
Next week, she's a delicate flower. You've had some great responses from some of the cast and crew on All Saints.
Oh, they've been just very supportive. It's so great going back to All Saints because it feels like home when you go. You know everybody's name. You know where they live. You sometimes sit outside their window at night, just tapping on their window. Awesome. Hi. Yeah. So it was great. A little bit weird. No.
A little bit weird. Last week, you got a score of 35, an A+ from the judges. What will our star student get tonight?
Marina Pryor.
8.
James Valentine.
8.
Amanda Pellman.
Extra point for the splits, 9.
And Ross Wilson.
7.
Very tight with Russell and Kate, though. Hello. Yes, first class scores for a first class act.